Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my fictional short stories. This one is called A School Shooter. After finishing my BA, wondering what to do, I got excited when I saw an ad for Midwestern State University's Masters in Journalism. It had examples of its graduates doing investigative journalism, big photos of their happy faces, one holding a Pulitzer. And I was excited that I was admitted. I remember the excitement in Professor Green's Journalism as Activism course. He taught us about how we could investigate Trump or agitate for gun control while masking our bias. For example, we could interview one person on the opposite side of the issue and give him one sentence in the penultimate paragraph. Notwithstanding the six-figure student debt I'd have to start paying, when I graduated, I remained excited by the thought of an investigative journalism career. So I sent samples of mock investigative articles I had written in my classes to 23 publications. I counted. Yeah, some reaches like the New York Times, but like when I applied to college, a couple of safeties. I got a total of one response, a form letter rejection. The rest ghosted me. Of course, that reduced my excitement, but I wasn't ready to give up on a journalism career. So I sent my samples to 11 less august media outlets. I got a few nice rejections, but the only job offer was to write obits and ads for the Peoria penny saver. I figured you got to start somewhere. But it's been a year and I'm still there, although I do get to write about high school sports, school board meetings, and the police blotter. My resentment of Midwest State's journalism program grew, and I wanted to do something about it. So I got the list of recent graduates. I got 87 names and was able to contact 59. Not bad. One is a reporter for the Chicago Sun-Times, and she got to do a piece on Mayor Johnson. But most of the rest of them could hardly feel good about having spent all that time and money on a journalism master's. Their jobs include Lyft driver, barista, rent-a-car clerk, assembly line in his father's factory, warehouseman, and he was worried about losing his job to a robot. One of them felt lucky to get a secure job working at the DMV, having risen from taking license photos to handling appeals of license suspensions. My sadness festered into anger, and I decided to tabulate the results, get an Uzi, and march into Professor Green's office, who is now the department chair. I pointed the Uzi at him and said, "Your courses preach ethics. Well, you guys are unethical, false advertising, leading us naive young people to think we'd have a realistic chance at a decent-paying journalism career. We spend 2 of our life's best years and a fortune, and most of us are doing shit jobs and can't even begin to pay off our student loans." I raised the Uzi, pulled the trigger, and sprayed his face with water. In any event, that's a school shooter. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant to this would be A Dose of Reality, or Work Stories, or Affirmative Actions, but all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.